everybody, Anansi here from Ocean Esports with another Top 100 Dotabuff replay cast. Today we're going to be watching Rangun on the Elder Titan, and this player is going to show us how to play this hero. Rangun is a 5k player, slightly higher in party MMR, almost 5.5, has almost 1,800 matches played, with a 56% win rate, which puts her at about rank 5th, 4th, I think. So pretty high up when it comes to the Dotabuff rankings. I'm just gonna mute all these players real quick. Whoops. For those of you who don't know what we do here, we watch a top 100 ranked player from their perspective, and we try to figure out what they do that helps them win games so consistently that they get put up at such a high level. Team is giving Shadow Fiend souls with the clockwork cogs there. One of the beautiful things of Dota. But we are focused on Elder Titan, who is checking all of these heroes out, seeing what they're doing. Has 2 Fairy Fires, 3 Tangos, so gave 1 Tango away, 2 Mana Potions, and 2 Iron Branches for stat efficiency. I actually, well, generally I don't like Fairy Fires. I think could actually be pretty cool on Elder Titan because of the amount of damage he can output early on in the game with his Astral Spirit and his aura. What's his aura called exactly? Natural Order. So what Natural Order does is it decreases armor and magic resistance. So at level 4 I think 100%? Yeah, of both. So when he has this at level 4, you have no armor or no base armor and no base magic resistance. So what you buy from items will still work, but yeah, what you have in and of yourself doesn't. So, and I think that's flat. I think stat based items may also not work. This is a nice nuke, and sure enough, make sure to use it straight away and just go after that Queen of Pain right from the get-go. Really making the Queen of Pain work for everything that we can get. Very quick camera movements on this Elder Titan. Not afraid to throw out that Astral Spirit. What does it do at level 1? Bonus speed increase per creep, 60 damage, lasts 8 seconds. You gain a buff, which depending on the amount of creeps that it moves through. And then you really start hitting like a real beast. So bonus damage per creep is 6, per hero is 15. You also get a speed bonus for every creep and every hero that it hits. So you can close gaps very hard. And looks like he's just gonna pull along with his ally Necrophus. He's playing a support Elder Titan, so just supporting a safe lane. Being a level dependent hero, I am curious how he does this. It just looks like it's really kind of a position 5 level thing, and sure enough is affected by the buff, gaining 6% movement speed and 21 bonus damage. So that was 1 creep and a hero that he got there. Yeah, 5 plus 1 and 15 plus 6. Cool. Now this is good to go through. I get a better feel of what he's able to do. Looks like he's gonna head mid for a potential gank. And yeah, that looks like a pretty insured kill, no? Oh, but he is tanky. Nope. Not gonna go for it. Heals up real quick. Uses mana potion. You can use those under towers now. Gonna grab the regen rune for himself? Yes. Moved in position behind, so not afraid to gank. So second point was in Earth's Echo Stomp, which straight away tries to queue these up pretty quickly. Sadly enough, movement speed wise is not going to be able to close the gap again. It's a little bit slow, I guess. Not afraid to miss. Kind of like fudge hooks. You just gotta keep trying. Oh yeah, so that was good to know. No, the Astral Spirit Stomp does magical damage, I believe, and the Stomp around Elder Titan himself does physical. So if he does the Stomp right where he is, the Spirit appears on him, and he does both physical and magical on top of each other. So that's yeah, that's why you saw those two take so much damage. They actually took double, so it's people could be surprised at times. Hero hits so hard. Uses that mana potion to be ready to pressure mid. So it looks like early phase is really about pressuring two lanes for this player. Helping his mid have an easier time. Be a nice combo with Viper actually. Viper slows and sadly enough, not gonna get that Queen of Pain. And Slack dies. But he's around. With just 2 spells. In all fairness, I think he's doing quite a lot. I wonder what his third skill point is going to be in. I mean, 1 point in R, it's free. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, no. So maxing the Astral Spirit first. Because, okay, you get more movement speed. I guess you can close the gap and like, yeah, if you... Okay, yeah, I think I can understand that. Not gonna dive in too deep. Well, actually, yes, he is. That was unfortunate and unnecessary. But okay. Maxing this, I mean, you get double the bonus damage from casting this on heroes at that point. You don't get any bonus speed though, so it's only a damage increase. But it does damage. You get double the value from heroes, and you get 50% more from casting it on creeps. So I think a second point is definitely. I see the value in any case. How much does Echo Stomp do? Nice radius. Okay, constantly paying attention to the whole map is what I notice as well. Just moving everywhere, checking everything, keeping info. Ooh. Shadow Fiend was not 6 yet. 7. Okay, maybe his ult was... Okay, doesn't have his ult yet. Lowest net worth in the game. Really far behind, so to speak, but that doesn't seem to bother him, I guess. Has really been trying to be a thorn in his opponent's side. At the very least, an annoyance. Okay, once the spirit returns to him that he gets the damage. Okay, that he gets the buff. Cool. Because I was already thinking it's kind of anti-synergy if you want to stomp. But cool. I think I like that. Infused raindrops must be really great on this hero. Get mana regen to spam. Tankier. Gets himself a magic stick, so he's really looking to fight at all times. Oh, the hooks. He's doing a good job of controlling his spirit to get vision. Okay, and there he made the spirit hit some creeps. So he made the spirit hit as many creeps as possible so he could use the movement speed that it gave him. I like it. So he is aware and does use it for that movement speed bonus. He doesn't just only use it to hit enemies and deal damage. That is some really unfortunate cog stuff there. Okay, and that's the other thing I'm realizing. Opponents don't know if you have mana to stomp or not, so if you can just get that spirit out, you should, because they have to respect the spirit. So you can make people move with just the spirit. You could even not skill Echo Stomp if you wanted. Yeah, I think that would be greedy, but you could totally get away with it. Just Astral Spirit and Natural Order. Windlace Boots. Orb of Venom. It's probably a thing. It's so tough to land the skill otherwise. Just really does kind of go all out when it comes to casting the spell. He's always low on mana. And he's really everywhere, right in the thick of things. Does about 160 damage, so that's 320 if he were to hit both. Mixed regards. Okay, manages to get one off, and sure enough, that's a dead Rubik right there. Cool stuff. Like his skins. Does make sure it comes back through the creep wave, I'd say. So that if there are creeps, he will get the buff. But so far still has nothing more than brown boots and a magic stick. So this is some real position 5 stuff. Can't deny his impact. I mean, it's hard though, it's not measurable. Because he has stopped quite some kills. But he's 1, 1, and 2. There's nothing wrong with that. But he is really, yeah, at the very least he has made it more difficult. So players who are not as good are not gonna get the kills that his opponents have managed to get. 8% speed and 57 bonus damage. So does decide to go jungle for a bit. What's he saving up for? He's got 1,000 gold. Okay. Oh, he was getting some XP. Ah, cool. So yeah, make sure to send his ult ahead. And does not get into the thick things. Stays on the outside. That's for sure.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Still no idea. Okay, is keeping a tab on what his teammates are getting.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
And now just kind of things slowing down a little bit. He's still moving around, getting XP and gold where he can. Support life, bounties. His ult's on cooldown. In position to help his teammate out as they just tried to hook him. So he's kind of really I think what he's been has been a counter initiator. Just constant counter initiation. Okay, where's the enemy team? Where do they want to go? I'm gonna be a little bit on the outside, but I'm gonna stomp and ult so they don't have a easy time succeeding in what they want to do. And okay, nice use of the ult there to separate the fight. He's not necessarily going for the hit, but he's constantly separating the fight. And this is great. Still only brown boots and a magic wand. 17 minutes into the game. 1, 1, and 4. Sadly enough, not in time there to do anything. I'm really noticing he never needs to put himself in danger. Other supports often do, and he's melee, but Never needs to put himself in danger.
Dire's middle
Although,
tower
to
is
be
under
honest,
attack.
looks like he's in a very dangerous position now. Stayed around a little bit too long there.
Radiant structures are fortified.
All he has is regen boots now. 1k gold stayed saved up. Not using it yet. What on earth is he saving up for? Good ult there. Nice job. Oof. Really hitting hard.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Okay, and when farming does use... Okay, that's actually handy. You can use the double stomp on everything and you can just hit one creep. That's kind of important. So, regen boots, magic wand, Yules. Okay, we've got something. He's going Yules. Some more control. Gets himself out of a sticky situation, maybe. And still looking for opportunities and disengages.
Bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
I think it's really quite clear it's logical
Top tower
counter initiation, but it's good to see this player so focused on that aspect of the game. Does have 3 points now in natural order, so in that area around him, it's really not very big, but in that area around him, players will take 80% less, or have 80% of their base armor and magic resistance removed. And seeing as there's nothing he can do, he's just taking some creep camps. Some pretty nice movement speed at 405. His team is in trouble. He's keeping an eye out. He's seen everybody. Oof. Really waiting until fights start before casting his spells. Just constantly keeping vision. Got the Yule's recipe first. And it has started to max Astral Spirit again, so got 3 points in it now, not 2. Currently 2, 2, and 8, so he's not a feeding support. Okay, another counter initiation. From so far away, he can get those spells off. Got a little greedy there, though. Sure enough, you see it. As soon as he overextends, as soon as he actually gets into the fight, he just gets blown up. So probably because he's big and melee, people expect him to be able to stand up in front, but Rangun just plays him like a squishy, actually. Like a squishy ranged support. It seems really effective. Cooldown on this alt. 100 seconds. Like semi-long. Very quick to just right, Yule set up for sleep. Because he's so fast. He can just keep on going. Great catch. I really like the seals. Pick up on it. I mean, it's a great item in general, but oh yeah, but he does get countered by BKB. Horribly so. And has been watching everything since he died, so he's ready to show up. That's the counter initiator that he is. He should be. Really quick with stomping. He really Astral Spirit, stomp immediately. I wonder if he shift clicks it. Right, going for Urn now, which I thought would be a really nice item on him. So I'm happy to see that he gets that. That he gets that item. If I get the opportunity to play this hero, I'll definitely be getting Urn. Given there's no one else. Gave away his ults to the Rubik. Things are not looking too great. We got one, lost three. Gave Rubik his ult. But Slark is taking our tier 3 bottom. Can still counter initiate from so far away though.
Tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower has fallen.
And just being extremely annoying. Stomping, Yules, just delay, 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 delay. Looks like instead of an urn, he is now going for a Heaven's Halberd. Sange. Oh, actually, first the Talisman of Evasion. I like that. There are two right clickers on the opposing team. They're gonna miss him, and with Yules he will be invulnerable, so he's gonna be quite hard for them to kill. And just staying near to his Shadow Fiend. Being ready to help if necessary. Uses the Astral to scout properly, and that helps him to potentially set up a nice... Like, even though that didn't hit, it stopped them from moving up. They did not want to move up. That's extremely strong. And you can check Roche safely from a distance. And just, yeah, stomp them in there. Still thinking about that Sange. His opponents are closing in. And just keeping an eye on all of their items. Doing a really good job with that. Map awareness, game awareness. Whew. Just constantly disengage, disengage, disengage. They constantly have to be so afraid from so far away. I think there he actually hit the TA with his physical, which was unfortunate for that TA because she was BKB'd. He owns that bounty rune.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Oof, that's a lot of enemies. Decided to get some new vision up again. Seems to want to go on the pudge, but there's the TA. Okay, so if he gets hooked, he should be okay. That's part of the Yules as well. Yules is, and almost all items are insta-cast. So by standing so close to that TA right there, it's really making her very squishy. She has a lot of armor, a lot of agility, I believe, so a lot of armor, all decreased by his passive. This guy seems to not buy items unless he's got the full thing. I think he's the first Dotabuff Top100 player I see do that. Still keeping an eye on the score, still going for the Sage, while dead, paying attention to his enemies.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Bye bye ward. Okay, cool. He does buy the Ogre Club. and is back in time to defend the bottom lane. His team doesn't have Slark, but he has already sent an Astral Spirit over. Oh no, wait, that's a stolen. Rubik has the Astral. Great ult right there. Good Yule's delay. So that works. Oh wait, no. Drow was not BKB. Cool. Quick awareness. Moves along with his team. Straight mid. They have a good fight. Doesn't move along without killing some creeps first. Finally finishes his halberd. She'll be strong against all three cores. Drow, TA especially, but even Queen of Pain wants to get a few last hits in. Ooh, that dust. Now with that halberd, make himself invulnerable. Great ability to win team fights. Sure enough. Just trying to make sure that he can keep up with. So that's where the movement speed is also nice. Just making sure that he can keep up with the opposing units so that his aura actually applies. Now wait, is Yule's percentage based? Okay, flat. Flat plus 40 movement speed. So otherwise, synergy with this would be insane. Ah, but the... Interesting, the astral movement speed. I wonder if it also applies to items. Interesting. Well, that was a lot to take in. It's not a hero that I've been too familiar with. Played the old Elder Chieftain or whatnot in Dota 1, but this hero is well, I know what he does. It was good to see the intricacies. I'm very happy with Rangun's play. I hope everybody learned something. I know I definitely did. Let me know what you did not like. Crits, comments, they're all welcome. Please like, subscribe, and yeah, hopefully see you guys next time.